Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Mike, favorite alien, over here in Tucson, Arizona, on this great planet we call Earth. Oh, you can't see my face. It's cold. So I'm out here in the garage, and had some things on my mind today that, I saw a lot of posts and stuff like that, and man, I seen a lot of complaining and all kinds of like just whining stuff like that on my Instagram and my Facebook today. And I was like thinking to myself, why are people whining and complaining? Like I see the complaints and stuff like that, and I think to myself, why are they still in this position? If you like a year ago, the same people were complaining about the same things, and in my head, I'm like, man, like when are you gonna change? When are you gonna step up? So that's why I call this video It's Time. It's time to take responsibility for your life, for your surroundings, all right, for your environment. Okay, and I'm not talking about stop littering and all that. If you littering, you retarded already. Okay, because you live here, your kids gotta live here, your grandkids gotta live here. Why are you gonna mess up the actual environment? But when I say your environment, I mean the people around you, the information you take in, the shows you watch, the stuff you put into your brain. Okay, and if this doesn't affect you, like if this doesn't pertain to you, you know what? Right on, good for you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing better. Okay, hashtag do better. That's what we do. Okay, but for those people that I keep seeing complaining about the same stuff all the time and whining about their job, whining about being broke, you know what? Like, that's really on you. I've been broke. I am like, I don't want to say I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pay my bills. I can afford to live. Every once in a while I go out and I eat. I enjoy life. I don't have everything I want, but there's not a lot of time that I need for anything. Okay? But and every day I look in my life, what can I change to make whatever problems I think I have, what can I do to make them better? Okay, and that's what I want to push to everybody else. You got to start taking responsibility for your life. This is your life. You get one shot. Okay, you here. Okay, somewhere between 0 and 103 years. You know what I'm saying? You're responsible for how your life goes. Okay, yeah, there's gonna be car accidents and stuff like that, but you know what? Get insurance. Somebody wrecks your car, the insurance can take care of that. Okay, as long as you live. All right, like every problem that we have on this planet can be solved if people just step up and do what they gotta do. If you broke, go make some money. If you don't make enough money what you're doing now, learn something so you can make some more money. All right. I had a conversation with a young man the other day. By the way, this is my garage, my barber shop. Just so everybody can see what I got going on over here. I got one of my chairs right. Well, that's the chair that I use right there. My barber chair and my garage storage and stuff over there. My little barber station. My mirror. And then I'm sitting in a chair, and I got two more chairs right here, my barber chairs. So, my little waiting area. Check that out. What? Yeah, that's how I'm doing life. Okay, I go to work. My daily work. Not it's stress free. Okay, I go and I help people with their computers, and Gigi, yes, you're the only one watching, but you know what? We're gonna fix that. That's why I'm doing this, Gigi, because somebody got to hear these messages. Okay, but yeah, I go to work and stuff, and like I said, I'm not broke and I'm not rich. There's some things. There's times where my regular job doesn't cover everything I need to do, but I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it. So I don't know when the last time I complained about being broke and stuff like that. I have a couple friends that I talk to that they know like the things that I'd like to have, or any type of if there's ever money issues or something like that. There's one or two people that know what's going on with that, but I'm not gonna keep complaining about that same thing. I do what I need to do to fix that situation. That's why I have my barber, my setup right here. Every once in a while, I come over here and I do some cuts. And I talk to people. But like I was saying, I had a young man in here the other day, play sports in school. All right, told me he had a scholarship to one place, but the scholarship wasn't going to cover everything that he needed to do. And this is one of the things that I do as a barber. I'm a counselor, a psychologist, a friend, the therapist, whatever you want to call, stylist. I'm supposed to know what's going on in the news, in the media, the music, and I do for the most part. That's that I grew up in the hip hop generation, all right? But so me and him, we put our heads together, and like just right off the top of my head, I didn't go to college. I didn't do the 4-year college thing, what I'm saying, go ball and all that. I didn't do that, okay? But I came up with a plan. Me and him put our heads together. We were solving his problem. So he got a scholarship, or was offered a scholarship to a place that's going to pay like $10,000 a year or whatever, but it costs $30,000 for this kid to go to school at that school, okay, to play the sport that they're giving him this scholarship for. So it's not a full ride. So he said he's probably not going to take that scholarship. So I said, okay, so what's the plan? You know what I'm saying? Like, is the plan that you want to go get this great education, or is the plan that you want to play ball as an adult, as a professional baseball player and all that? So we started thinking, I said, okay, baseball is what we want to do. If that's what you want to do, chase that dream, don't let it go. Okay, he's going to graduate in May, end of May. Today's February 27th. Okay, so I told him, I said, you know what, let's do this. All right, you got to take responsibility for your life. There are 24 hours in a day. You guys see me out. If you were paying attention, or if you've been following me, the other day I posted about how many minutes. It's like 1,440 minutes that we have in 24 hours. Everybody got the same amount of time. Okay? So we said, let's take advantage of this time that you got. Okay? So you got close to 90 days before you graduate. Okay, what are the odds if he sits down for 1 hour a day and applies to a different school and a different scholarship every day until he graduates? What are the odds that this kid who's a baseball player, he's got tape, he's got his videos, he's got his stats and all that, one college already offered him a scholarship. So what if he applies? There's like 300 and I think 30 something or 40 something Division I schools. Okay, that's not including Division II, NAIA, Division III. Okay, that's not including all those schools. I'm just talking about Division I. It's 300 something. All right. So what if he applies every day for a scholarship? If he spends 1 hour a day either writing his essay for the scholarship or just applying to the school, whatever he's got to do, what are the odds that somebody else is not going to pick this kid up? Somebody might want him and say, you know what? Yeah, look at this kid. Yeah, that picture that we had just got caught smoking weed in the bathroom. He's not going to come to this school. Right? So, we sat down and like, this is just us putting our heads together out here in my garage in a barber shop. But he decided to take responsibility. He said he can't afford to go to the one school that offered him, but that doesn't mean he's going to stop. And so that's what right now I hope right now that's what he's doing, or he's about to start doing it in a little bit. I hope he's filling out one form today. Just in Arizona alone, if I was to think off the top of my head where I'm at in Tucson, okay, we got University of Arizona, and you guys, if you're into sports, you've seen what's going on with University of Arizona. There's some stuff going on, okay. But that's one school. Then we got Pima Community College. Okay. Up in Phoenix, we got NAU. We got Grand Canyon University. We got ASU. There's Mesa Community College. And then he told me the name of another college right up there. Okay, that's just the ones right here. I know a lot of kids go over to New Mexico, about an hour and a half, 2 hours to the border, whatever. Okay. So he can still be close to home, right? And then we said, okay, besides the ones that's close to home, Where are you willing to go? Do you want to go somewhere where it's cold and play ball? Do you want to stay in the warmth? Because California is right next door to Arizona. So there's like, man, in 1 month, he could do nothing but California schools if he wanted to. Okay? One a day, 1 hour a day, putting in that little bit of work for his future. Okay? That might get him where he wants to be. But the only way it's going to happen is if he doesn't. Okay? He's got to do the work. He's putting in the responsibility. He's taking the responsibility for his future. Okay? And if this 17-year-old kid can do that, okay, what's stopping all these adults out here? All these people that are whining. I'm seeing people in their 30s complaining about their life, crying. And then I'm not even going to get into the people that always got drama. Why you always got drama? You know, maybe it's something about you, your attitude, man. Fix your attitude. Why are you sucking in all this drama? We talk about, oh, this girl this, that girl that, and oh, she's gonna try me and test me, and I wish a mother would. And you know what, man? Like that's what's wrong in your life is your attitude. You're not taking responsibility for you. You're ready to point the finger instead of saying me. Like what can I do to fix my situation? Everybody like pointing out like that. Boom, 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 boom. You know? But yet stuff keeps happening to you. It's because you're doing that. You poking the bear. The universe, okay? This whole universe that we got is waiting for you to step up. You can do all the prayer you want. You know, if you believe in God, maybe God's up there like poking you back. Like, hey, dummy, fix your situation. I'm waiting for you. Tell me and show me what you want. Because if you sitting at home on your knees next to the bed just praying, but you're not doing the work to do what you got to do, he ain't taking you serious, or she, okay, whatever you believe in, okay? They're not going to take you serious if you're not willing to do the work. You got to step up. You can't just ask for it. You got to go out there and go get it. Go do the work. Maybe then a miracle happens, okay? Like I said, I'm not a religious person like that. I'm spiritual, but not religious, okay? I do believe in the energies in the universe. You know, when I was a barber, a full-time barber, you know, I was talking to one of my clients one day. I said, man, I got to make a change, man. My body's hurting too much to do this and this and that. You know, we got into talking about, you know, the future and stuff like that. And this dude out of the blue tells me, hey, man, why don't you apply for this GI Bill, blah, blah, blah. You know, and we had a conversation about that. Come to find out, I was eligible for some money because of my time in the military. I was eligible for some school money. Wow. Wow. I was like, that's because I put that energy out there. Had I never spoke it, had I never brought that out to him, had I never put the words out, I wasn't talking to God. Okay? I wasn't on the side of my bed. No, I was putting that out into the universe. And you know what? The universe answered me. And now I got a full-time job with benefits and stuff like that, doing something I enjoy doing every day, stress-free. When I get to work, I'm good. When I leave work, I'm good. Okay? And then I don't have to bring my work home with me. I got from 5 o'clock until I fall asleep. I can do whatever I want. I don't even got to think about what's going on tomorrow. Okay? You know, so, and that's why I make these videos, because if I can do it, because I asked my mom, I was a special kind of lazy. Okay, if I wasn't, when I was a kid, if I wasn't interested in what was going on, it wasn't gonna happen. My mom used to wake me up in the middle of the night, tell me to go clean the kitchen, because I didn't do my chores. Sometimes I'd be gone till midnight, you know, after school. She told me, I'm sorry, Mom, I love you, but my mom, you know, she used to ground me, you know, all the way up till I was almost an adult, and I thought I was slick, you know. So my mom told me, hey, when you get home from school, don't you leave this house. So you know what? I never got home from school a lot. Okay, and that was just me being slick. I found ways to keep myself happy, you know. But that's how I was. I didn't want to do the stuff she wanted me to do because it didn't make me happy. And that's why I tell people, if you want to be happy, you got to take responsibility for you. Nobody else is going to do it. It don't matter. You can meet the flyest girl, okay, or the most handsome guy or whatever. But if you're not willing to make you happy, what's going to make that person want to make you happy? Okay, you can't just walk around sad. That shit is fucking depressing, man. That's why the people that are depressed keep complaining that they're depressed. Because they can't attract happy people. Happy attracts happy. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, when you see the actors and the athletes and stuff, who do they date? They don't date no broke joker off the street. No, look at J-Lo. Ever since we've been watching J-Lo, and everybody loves J-Lo. I love J-Lo. But ever since we've been watching her, she's been dating rappers and actors and artists, her dancers, you know what I'm saying? Athletes. Why? Because they're happy people. They're people that chased their dreams and went out and made their own happiness. Okay? You want somebody to make you happy? You got to learn how to make you happy. And you got to give back. Help other people be happy. Being depressed is not, like, that's not where it's at. I understand there's things that happen that make you sad, for real. When somebody dies, man, I've felt it many a times. Okay? I got friends, you know, I got family that passed away. You know, people I was close to, people I wasn't so close to that I wish I had more time to go see and visit. That time came and went. Okay? But you can't base your life around that one event. All right? There's going to be a lot of events that happen in your life. So why not create a lot of good ones? Take responsibility for your life. The time is now. What are you waiting for? There's never the right time. Okay? There's never the perfect time. There's no perfect time to do anything. Okay? Remember when before Yahoo came out, you know, all the people that say, oh, I wish I had invested in Yahoo. Well, guess what? If you never sold your Yahoo stocks, you would be broke right now. Okay? So it's like when Yahoo got good, if you had invested at the beginning, you could have sold your stocks. You know, after 10 years, hey, you know what? Let me sell this. I'm going to go ahead and take my $5 million and roll. Okay? I'm going to go put some of it somewhere else. I'm going to enjoy a little bit of it. You could have did that. Okay? Then Google came along. Okay? And Apple. And all these companies and stuff, we're watching them come and go. Okay? There's no perfect time for anything. The time is now to do anything. Okay? Find your happiness, man. That's what life is about. We're not put here to struggle. If you're religious, the Bible does not say you are supposed to struggle. The Bible says do work. Okay? It says go out and be prosperous. I don't know the verses and all that, but I know I read it many a times. Or be fruitful, right? Something like that. Yeah. See, you guys know, I know a little bit about that. Okay? Go forth and be fruitful. It didn't say, you know, hey, just, you know, pray, get on your knees and I'm just going to give you stuff. I'm going to bless you with stuff. Nah, that's not what the Bible says. Okay? That's not what the universe is saying. All right? So take life into your hands. It's time. The time is now. Okay? There's never going to be a perfect time. The longer you wait, okay, the longer it's going to take. Plain and simple. You start now. Who's to say where you're going to be at next year? Last year, I was driving around all over this damn state, delivering computer parts and installing computer parts. Now, man, the job I got now, like, that was stressful for me. I hate driving long distances. I used to have to drive for like 2-3 hours some days to go replace a fan in a laptop or in a computer. A fan. 5-minute job, but I had to drive 3 hours to get there. Okay? That stressed me out. Even though I was getting paid good, it stressed me out. So now, look where I'm at. I'm happy, man. Every day I go to work, I say hi, shake hands. Old people, young people, middle-aged people. You know what I'm saying? And everybody looking at each other happy and stuff like that. You know, we crack jokes, we have a good time. All right? So I did what needed to be done to improve my situation, and so can you. Everybody can. But you got to do the work. It is time. Take responsibility for your life. You only get this one life. All right? And you see what happens when people get in bad accidents and stuff, all of a sudden their life changes because they've seen it. They realize it. They get that vision. But guess what? Look at all the memes online. Look up happy online. Google happy, better life. Okay? And you'll see all kinds of memes and stuff. People are telling you the path is already there for you. You got to take responsibility and you got to take that first step. Every journey starts with one step. Yeah, that sounds cliche, but it's the truth. If you never take that first step, you ain't going nowhere. Okay, you want to go for a hike? Guess what? You got to take a walk. You want to climb that mountain? Guess what? Take that step. You want to win the marathon? You got to take that first step. Okay? You want to go to the club? You got to take that first step. Anything you want to do. Okay? All right? Don't be scared to fail. Don't be scared that you're going to mess up. So what? Everybody's messed up. You think Bill Gates came out right off the gate just rich? Nah. That dude was creating stuff. Him and Steve Jobs and that other dude, they was in the garage just like this. Okay? Messing up. And then guess what? One day, they found the right mix. And boom. They created companies. Okay? Like these guys just took over the world, man. The world. Steve Jobs is in India, in Scandinavia. You know what I'm saying? Malaysia. Like they know who Steve Jobs is, who Bill Gates is. Okay? You know, and that's not what they were aiming for. They were just trying to make themselves happier. They were trying to make their computers work a little bit better. And look what they did. They created something that the whole world can enjoy. All right, without those guys, the personal computer wouldn't happen. This video right here wouldn't be happening without those guys. All right? But it all happened because they took responsibility for their happiness. Oh shit, that light's a lot better right there, huh? Ooh, you can see my face. Well, it looks good. Looks good. Ah, I see you looking. I'm just playing. But yeah, so that's my message for today. Okay, dang, I didn't think I was gonna go this long, but you know, I get amped up. I'm passionate about this, man, because I found a way to be happy, and I want everybody to find their happiness. Okay, I don't want to be happy alone. I like to see other people happy. I love going to work and seeing people laughing, smiling. Hey, good morning. How are you doing today? All right. What'd you do this weekend? You know? And I love that. We have those conversations and stuff and everybody's happy. You know? We're not going over there complaining. You know, it's like we laugh like, ooh, it's chilly out today. Yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in my garage wearing this because it's chilly out right now. But I'm not mad and I hate the cold. Anybody who knows me knows I hate the cold. In Hawaii, I used to wear sweaters. Okay, on windy days, oh yeah, put a sweater on. Jacket. Big old Raiders jacket. Starter jacket. You young guys don't know nothing about the starter jacket. Alright, but I'm gonna leave you alone about that because it's not your fault. And stop fucking with the millennials because they're the only ones that's living life the right way. Okay, they're not doing the bullshit. They want to be happy and they're chasing their happiness. Stop fucking with them. Yeah, you say they're lazy because they don't want to go to job. No, that's not fucking lazy. That's the smartest motherfuckers out there. Okay, because they're not gonna go and fucking slave for somebody else doing some shit that they don't like. True story. They were raised up and they had all these benefits. So they're like, why the fuck am I gonna give all that up to go make $10 an hour? You can get on the internet and learn anything you want. Look at my motorcycle right there. Do you know that I learned how to tear apart motorcycles and stuff like that? Half of the stuff I learned was on YouTube. Okay? Anything you need to know, you can learn. Wikipedia, man. Like, bro, there's so much information out there. Okay? Every job that you can think of, any idea you have, somebody might already had it, and you can improve on it, and you can go out there and do it. But you got to take the first step. It's time. The time is now. Get out there and go do it. Okay? And let me know. Shit, hey, if you need somebody to brainstorm with you, hit me up. We'll talk. I'm a barber, man. I've seen it all. Well, okay, maybe not all. That's why I still cut hair. I'm interested to see what else I can see. Okay? There's a lot of people in this world. I haven't cut all 7 billion of us. You know, and I'm not trying to either because I can't handle all that. I don't know how much this noggin, yeah, I got a big head, but I don't know how much it can hold in there. I don't think I can hold 7 billion experiences, but I'll try. Okay, I'm willing to test that limit. All right, so if you got ideas and stuff, you know, come to me, man. Let's brainstorm. Let's put our minds together. Maybe I can help you out. All right, time is limited. Enjoy this time we got. You know, before you get buried in the ground and become a tree or something. You know, you might be a squirrel in your next life. Okay, you might be a gazelle getting chased by lions, man. Enjoy this life while we got it. All right. Well, I'm out of here for now. Like I said, it's time. Take responsibility. Aloha.